Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. It's been a long minute since I did one of these. I haven't done one of these in like what 3 months, I think. I don't know. I haven't really checked. But as y'all can tell by the gameplay, this is a story time. One of my adventures or whatever. All right. Well, let me start off. This was about the time I almost got a girl. I didn't almost get a girl pregnant. That was just to hook y'all in. Basically, clickbait. I'm sorry, but I really need more views. Okay, anyways, now that I have your all's attention, let me tell you something real quick. You might hear the audio is a little bit different. I'm using a mic this time. But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get to the story. All right. Well, this story is about the time I almost burned the school down, and I got a kid in trouble for it. Basically, I don't know what to name him because I see other YouTubers not say the real names of the people, so I'm just gonna name him Richard for now because I don't know any Richards. All right, so we're taking benchmarks, which is basically just tests to check out how you're doing in your academics. So we're taking those, and usually there's a time for 4 hours where you just take the test. If you finish early, you get to just like all you can do is sleep basically or look around the class. So basically I had finished in like 2 hours. So I had like 2 hours left of just sitting there. And let's just say I'm not really the sitting type and I'm not really the sleeping type. I don't really tend to sleep a lot. So I started looking around in my pocket and I found a paperclip and I was like, bet. So I started playing with the paperclip a little bit, folding it, playing with my chain and stuff. And then all of a sudden I see an outlet next to me. And by the way, they took our phones, which is why I didn't just use my phone. So I saw there was an outlet next to me. I'm like, all right, fat bet. So I put the paperclip in the outlet. Nothing happened, of course, since there was only one end in the outlet. And then I went back to my 5th grade lessons and thought and remembered, oh, conductivity, both ends have to make contact. So then I basically folded the paperclip into like a prong, like two prongs. So I put both of them in it and it shocked me. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Because it was like a good kind of shock. So, what did I do? I was like, okay, let me do it again. So I did it again. Boom! All you hear is a sudden, like a loud boom. Just all of a sudden. I remember we're taking a test and it's a state test. So it's super quiet. And then you just hear that boom and you see sparks and smoke. I was like, oh, damn. And our teacher was just, I don't know what she was doing. And basically, she looked around. I pretended to be asleep. I put on my hoodie, put my head down. Bam, I was asleep. I didn't see anything. And then I looked up and she was looking away. So I looked at the outlet and the outlet's all black. Like it's like charred. And I was like, damn. And then I got the whiff, like it smelled bad. And I asked a friend that's right next to me, did you see that? She's like, I was asleep. So I asked another friend in front of me, and she's like, hell yeah, I saw that. There was a bunch of sparks and smoke. I was like, yeah, that was scary. I thought I was gonna get electrified. I thought I was gonna die. Like I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. So I was like, okay, bet I'll not do it again. Simple as that. Don't do it again. So what did I do? I kept on playing with the paperclip. It was black, so I was like, it was kind of like I was trying to take the black off or something like that. I don't remember. This happened a few months ago. I was trying to take the black off basically, and well, I took the black off, and then I decided to go to sleep. So I took a little nap. It was maybe a 30-minute nap, because I personally do not like naps. They throw me off. They throw off my whole day. And second of all, well, I don't know how people can sleep at school. I personally cannot. It's uncomfortable. It feels weird. It feels out of place. It feels like it shouldn't be done. So, alright, that's it. The 4 hours pass, we stay in that class, we get our phones back, we're chilling. We go get our lunch, we come back to class with our lunch because during benchmarks we don't go to the cafeteria. So basically, we're chilling there, just eating our lunch and whatever. And I see my friend, Richard, who we're gonna call for this video. And he goes up to me and he's like, "Hey, bro, I saw what you did." I was like, "Yeah, it was pretty cool, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." And at this point, I get an idea. You know, Sparks, they're pretty cool. I want to see Sparks again. So I asked him, "How about you try it?" And I don't remember his exact response, but after I thought about it, I was like, Actually, no, don't do it." And he was like, "I'm gonna do it." I was like, Don't do it." Basically, at the end of the day, I ended up giving him the paperclip. He got the paperclip, and guess what he did? He did because Richard's a smart boy. He's in band, you know, smart kid, straight A's, and high A's too. So he knew that both ends had to meet. Blah 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 blah. So he did basically the same thing that I did with the two prongs touching, and well, he after lots of hesitation, he put it in. He put it in another outlet, though not the same one I did. I don't think that one worked anymore. So that was like scary. So he hesitates a little bit, and then boom, he puts it in, and then again, bam, lots of sparks, a lot more sparks, and a lot more smoke this time. So I'm like, damn, damn. The teacher looks at him. I'm like, ooh, this guy's about to get in big trouble. So I guess my prediction was right. He got in trouble basically. The teacher was like, I'm gonna have to call a principal, blah blah blah. Bam, they called the assistant principal, and he says not to touch it, for no one to touch it, that it was dangerous. So then he goes and he calls. They make a big deal out of it basically. When all like easily you could have just thrown a shoe at it, the paperclip would have fallen out or something, because it was stuck to the outlet. It didn't want to come out. So that happened. So then these like men with like big pliers and like gloves and stuff. Well, electricians basically, to not make it complicated. Electricians came. I think they sucked out the power of the outlet, and they did it simply. They didn't make a big deal out of it. All they did is they didn't even use gloves. They just plucked it out with their hand, the paperclip. They threw it away, and well, that was it. The kid got 3 days ISS. Richard got 3 days ISS, and it still guilt trips me today because I didn't get time for doing it, and he did. But oh well, you just kind of learn. And well, that was basically a story of how I almost burned the school down. We almost burned the school down, and then I got a kid in trouble for it. I know it, like, because there was a lot of sparks, so it, like, in my eyes, that was almost burning the school down. There was a lot of papers and stuff. So technically, I almost burned the school down. Alright, enough chit chat. That was it. That was my story about how I almost burned the school down. Oh my god, how many times have I said it already? Y'all get the point. Oh my god, I was about to say it again. Last time, I almost burned the school down, and it was really fun. Like, in the moment, it was really fun. You know what I mean, anywho, guys, because I would record this whole thing again, but it's way too long for me to re-say it. Alright, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video or the story time. I think I'm gonna do a lot of more of these because I have a lot of wacky stories for you guys to hear. I really enjoy making these, and I noticed that you all enjoy it as well. And hopefully, this is the last time I clickbait y'all. I don't think I'll do it again. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below. Help me grow a little bit. It took me 3 years to get to 200. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you all later.